Hey, Lacrosse fans, welcome back to another week of Thunder Classics brought to you by A&W Langley. Tonight, we turn back the clock to 2018 and a visit from the Maple Ridge Burrards to Langley Event Center. Langley would finish in 5th place, just 4 points back in the 4th place Burrards that year, and then Maple Ridge would go on to win the 2018 WLA Championship title. We are joined by first overall draft pick of that season, Connor Robinson. Connor, thanks for joining us. How are you today?
Good. Thanks for having me on, Gary.
So, what's the summer been like for you?
This summer's been it's been a little different, as everyone could relate to. It's definitely weird not playing lacrosse and playing summer ball. Definitely missing it. Definitely missing playing in front of our fans at the Langley Event Center. But it's for the best. We want everyone to stay happy and healthy, so we're following the rules, keeping it safe, and we'll be with all the luck, we'll be back next year.
How long has it been since you've had a summer of no lacrosse?
Probably since mini tyke, maybe. I've been playing lacrosse since probably 3 or 4 years old, and every summer, you always get up and excited for it. You get to hang out with your friends, and I was growing up playing in New West and finally graduating and playing in Langley. So yeah, it's definitely a first for me not being able to play lacrosse and having so much free time on my hands.
So what are you doing to stay in game shape or just to keep yourself busy?
Oh, just going to the gym. They weren't really open, so you gotta find unique ways to improvise and adapt. So I've been going on runs lately. Trying to do a little body weight workout, whether that's push-ups, sit-ups, chin-ups, just in the comfort of my own home. It's tough, but it's something you got to do to stay in shape and stay one step ahead of the game.
All right, so lacrosse, 5-year career with New Westminster. I tied up the numbers, 444 points over 96 games over those 5 years. You cap it off by winning the league MVP in 2017, and then Langley selects you first overall. What did it mean to be chosen number one?
It was just an epitome of the all the stuff that I went through over the years. Playing lacrosse, just trying to fine tune my game and wanting to be the best. And having Langley select me first overall, it just shows that all the hard work and the sacrifices I've made over the past number of years growing up has really paid off. And I was doing what I love and playing the game, and I was just having so much fun, and it started working for me.
So, first season with Langley, you scored 22 goals, 51 points, good numbers, but you actually spent some time with New West as a call-up the year before, helping the team win a WLA title. How much did that appetizer of getting a taste of the league, how much did that help you for that rookie season?
It helped me tremendously, getting a little taste of the talent and what it took to be successful at the next level, playing alongside great players like Mitch Jones and Logan Schuss. And it just kind of showed what it took to be successful in the WLA. So I tried to be a sponge. I tried to soak up as much information as possible, as much skills, and try to fine tune my game so I'm ready for when the WLA called in 2018.
So that first rookie season, what do you remember about it, and what did you learn? Obviously, not the success the team maybe wanted, but was that a new experience for you?
Yeah, it definitely was, playing in New West and coming from junior where we were successful the majority of my 5 years, and coming to a team where we were mostly young. We had a lot of young talent. We were all new playing with each other, a lot of them from all over the lower mainland, let alone all of Canada. We had a few imports. And, it was definitely an eye-opening experience, just getting to know the guys. But I felt like after the first couple of games, we really started to play together and play as a team. And you really showed that we had those flashes of we were one of the best teams in the league.
So back at every level you've been at, scoring goals has never seemed to be a problem for you. At High Point, you once went 6 straight games with a hat trick in each game. Are you a superstitious guy? Did you know what was going on? You change up your routine, or are you a cliche one game at a time kind of guy?
Yeah, I kind of have my superstitions here and there. But for the most part, it's just kind of showing up and trusting the other guys on the field. At High Point, it was 6 guys on the offense. You know what? We drew up plays, and fortunately, I was the guy getting the ball and being able to put it in the back of the net. But I might be getting the goal, but it's the guy getting the assist and the guy that is not on the score sheet who's cut through the middle and drawing everyone and getting me open. Those are the guys that really take all the credit.
So what's your craziest superstition you'll share with us that you're not afraid to
Superstition.
admit? Yeah.
Um, Before the game, after we do our national anthem, I like to run to the post, and it's always two bangs on the top post or on the crossbar, excuse me, and then one right on the bottom. Put my helmet on, chin strap up. It's the last thing I do. Do a little side shuffle to the bench, and then it's game on.
It's game on. Fair enough. So growing up in New Westminster, you must have attended your fair share of games at Queen's Park Arena. Who were some of the players you liked to watch and you tried to model your game after?
Oh yeah, I've been. I think there was a couple summers where I never missed a home game for the Bellies. Thursday nights, 7:45 at Queen's Park. You could always catch me there in the arena. A couple players that I really like to watch. Ilya Gaich was one of the flashier ones. There's always something cool when he gets the ball on his stick. You always wanted to watch out. A couple of the older guys that I really like to watch. I really admired their game were Ethan Iannucci, Craig Kahn, Jordan Hall. Some of those older guys where they had the ball in their stick, but they always had their head up. They're always looking to make plays, and they're always looking to make something special on the floor.
So last year was a bit different for you. Right before the trade deadline, Langley sent your 2019 rights, to Victoria for the year. Was that tough to adjust to a new team mid-season, and what did that experience teach you?
Yeah, it was definitely a different experience, to say the least, coming from Langley and playing half a season and then getting traded to Victoria right on the island there. But for the most part, it was great. I played with a couple of those guys in junior, Larson Sundown. I played with Ryan McLean in Saskatchewan. It was really fortunate that I had a teammate that come along with me in that trade, Tyler Pace. And as soon as I got there, the guys made me feel welcome, felt like I was part of the team the whole year. And, it was a little bit tough the first couple of games to get adjusted to their style of play and getting used to it. But after the first couple and leading into playoffs, it was good, and I felt real comfortable out there.
And obviously things worked out. You helped the Shamrocks win the WA title. What can that experience that you gained last year help you as you return to Langley in 2021 and beyond?
I think it helps me just because it shows kind of what it takes to let alone win the Western Conference, but the Mann Cup. We fell a couple games short of getting to our ultimate goal. But it just really shows the hard work and the determination, and what it takes to win is it's a team game. It's not a one-man game or a two-man game. You need all 18 guys and two goalies on the floor playing as one, playing in unison, playing together to be successful. And that's something I want to bring back to Langley in the 2021 season.
Thank you for joining us once again, Connor. Lacrosse fans, get ready as we go back to 2018 and a July 11th visit from the WLA champion Maple Ridge Burrards and the Thunder Classics, brought to you by A&W Langley. Enjoy.